Hey guys, I'm a little tired. I just woke up. I'm sitting on my balcony drinking some coffee out of my favorite apple mug, and um, and this morning reminded me of the Mexican fisherman parable, which I'm sure most of you guys know. Um, but I wanted to share it with you anyways because I thought it was very apropos. First, I just wanted you to see this beautiful view that I feel very grateful and fortunate to have every day. Let me just show you. It won't let me flip my camera around, so I gotta manually do it. So this is, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I've got a really nice view of the lake. Wait, let me see. Oh, there we go, yeah. I got a view of the lake and the hike-bike trail. And this is the backyard of my apartment building. So my backyard is the lake. I didn't realize when you're doing a video on the iPhone, you can't actually, that button isn't there to turn around. So I had to manually show you what I see. So I feel very blessed to be sitting here. And I was thinking about this morning, which is that all of us, myself included, right? We're all we're working our butts off. We're, trying to make money, trying to make ends meet, you know, live up for greater, save up for bigger and greater achievements and more things in our lives, stuff like that. And really, what is the goal? What is the purpose of all this stuff? And really, ultimately, isn't it just so we can enjoy life, so we can sit outside on a beautiful 75-degree warm day and just enjoy the view, or just sit and relax? Isn't that ultimately the goal? Don't we actually already have the power within our reach to do that right now, no matter where we are? I mean, if you're sitting back in your apartment, even if you don't have a view, right? You don't need a view. You could sit back with a cup of coffee and just be thrilled just to be there. And, really enjoy the little things. And that brings me to the Mexican fisherman's parable. I'm sure most of you guys have already heard this story. I probably first heard it maybe 20 years ago, and maybe even longer than that. And anyways, I'm sure you heard it, but I'm just going to repeat it in my own way. And I'm sure I'm going to totally miss important details of the story, but it goes something like this. There was a Mexican fisherman living in a small coastal village off the coast of Mexico, and every day he would sleep in late. He would go out to his boat. He would catch a few fish for his family. He would come back at the end of the evening. He would cook up a fish dinner for his wife and his children. He would take a siesta somewhere in there in the middle of the day. At the end of the night, he would play guitar with his family and make love with his wife and drink some wine with his friends. It's a very peaceful life. And one day, this Harvard businessman showed up in his town, and he was incredibly impressed with the quality of the fish that this fisherman was catching. And he was like, "Oh my God, you have such an incredible skill. This is incredible fish. You're catching them so quickly. You know exactly what you're doing. You're getting the best quality fish." He goes, "You could turn this into a huge business. You could get multiple fishing boats. You could hire multiple fishermen. You could teach them all how to do these skills. You could start building an empire and selling your fish, the best quality fish, all over your entire country. You could even start selling it to other countries. You could take what you do and catapult it into something huge, something big, something amazing. And the fisherman was like, wow, that sounds really incredible. How long would that take to do? He goes, oh, you could do that in like 15, 20 years. And the fisherman was like, okay, cool. And then what happens? What happens after I build it up to that level? And the Harvard businessman was like, well, this is the best part. After you take 15, 20 years to build it up, right? You will then sell your business to someone else, a bigger conglomerate, and you will become a multi-millionaire. And the fisherman was like, that's incredible. That's incredible. And then what happens once I become a multi-millionaire? And the Harvard businessman said, this is the best part of all. You get to sleep in late. You get to take siestas in the middle of the day. You get to make love to your wife at night. You get to play guitar with your family and your kids, and you get to drink wine with your friends until late at night. It's the perfect life. So, that story really resonated with me when I first heard it. And there's other details of the story I'm forgetting. You could look it up online. I'm sure it's told in much better ways. But the key thing is that right now we have the power to enjoy our lives and live as if we were the wealthiest, most successful people on the planet. So anyways, hope you have a great day. Bye.